Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun.
He's kind of rude, this guy. Microphone, please. Hi, this is MissFaylyn, and today we're going to start the next episode of Divinity 2 Let's Play. Last time, I had issues getting through a door. 1 day later. Door. I know it doesn't help pleading with the door to open, but you can always hope. Then later found, like, through the comment, thank you very much, by the way, that there was a key, another way to get in. But it's okay, we got through the door, we found what was beneath the basement. We got into a couple of combats, and it was a lot of fun.
And I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lass. The halls await.
Okay. Oh, no. What? I freed you. This is not okay. I literally freed you. Why are you attacking me, dude? Why? Today, we're going to explore the west of the starting area and see what happens.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative.
What, she drugged me? That's rude. So, I'm chained up on a ship with a collar around my neck, and then she also drugged me?
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Sauce. For good.
I'm actually curious. I'm gonna try something, but I'm gonna save first. We don't want to, like, die.
Alexander, grant me patience. What?
There was a little accident in the cargo deck. Oopsie, the president's dead.
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
Okay, she didn't really care. She's not very nice, I think.
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those Sauce spells of yours? See what happens.
Record the power building inside you, the sound and the fury and the madness unleash it.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
Okay.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast Sauce.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already?
I'm also a murderer, though.
There's been a murder here.
Yeah. You kind of did it yourself, Missy. Oopsie. But not this guy. This guy, I don't know.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Inform her that he wasn't this man's protector, he was his captor.
Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him. Two things scared the living daylights out of him. His own shadow and his own source. We'll find out who did this. Speaking of...
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
They're a little bit creepy on the ship. Like, this chick over there, Sivan, she drugs me. And this, Waters, she watches me sleep. A little bit creepy.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Yeah, it's not check I haven't mastered yet.
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
Okay.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Tell her your price is considerably higher than that. We do like some gold.
Not in here, it isn't.
Oh. Okay.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this is dangerous.
Yeah. I kind of feel bad that we, like, we're just stealing stuff, taking stuff, but also just literally just killed the person. Well, in self-defense, but still, it's not nice. Ooh. Let's go talk to this chick. There.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes?
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Wonder what she's doing.
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Whose fate is she deciding?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
If she can decide fates with dice, ask if she can read the future in carrying entrails as well.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
Okay.
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
I'm actually curious. You don't see why not. Extend your arm. As long as he doesn't bite it, I guess it's okay.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
Ew.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. A dark, dank place. I remember it well. As everyone lay sleeping, you sat in the dark with wakeful eyes, looking rather lovingly at... me!
Okay, that took a turn. Yeah.
My, aren't you a pretty cup full of sugar and spice?
Stay at the ground, embarrassed. You had quite forgotten about that.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
That's funny. Alright. Ooh, there's a greasy key. Greasy key.
I'll give you that knuckle if you...
There's a key.
Good find.
Let's talk with
A
this guy
scruffy
first.
man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded, a sly smile playing on his face. He stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Okay.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this trampy fan.
That's not very nice, are they?
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Move closer to him, for sure.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Oh, okay.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Ask if and why the Magister suspects him of murder. I'd like to know that too.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Oh, okay. Ask if and what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the joy, away from interested parties.
Say you're still curious about the murder. Did he do it?
No. The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Oh.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ask Ifan if he knows anything about where you're headed for Joy.
The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show.
Yeah.
Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Say you'd like to meet Alexander. You show him exactly what you think of his bloody divine order. For sure.
Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't.
What are you conspiring about over there?
Oh, oops.
You! What's...
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
My name is Lante.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you. At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Alright, I want to go in. Oh, yes, it was my key. Boop, boop. Oh. Sure. Take some garlic. What's over there? Mashed potatoes? I don't know why we're taking it, but I think we already have a cooking pot. Pocket knife? A mug of wine. A journal? A potato? Oh, we didn't get the potato. I want the potato. Give me the potato. Thank you.
Got this.
Oh, yes. A healing spell. We need all the healing. Can't believe I almost, like... I could have died in that room. Just because I wanted to go through the door. But, you know, you never know what's in the door. Is it a plate? Is there anything else you can see? Oh? No.
I'll
It's
give you that
bedrolls.
knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Nice. Another bedroll.
One of us wouldn't kill our own.
A broad
What are they
dwarf
talking
sits
about?
totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Okay.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, kiddo. You hear that?
Ask what you're meant to be hearing.
The ship, of course.
Quiet and listen to the sounds of the ship.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
Oh.
And?
Tell him his ship is moaning like a sick man.
Sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
Okay.
But there's more. Listen close.
Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sound on the ship fade away.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Oh. Okay.
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news.
Nod, you heard it. What is it supposed to be?
It's the wheel. The wheel. Don't you see, you beautiful idiot? Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east.
He just gave me a compliment and an insult in one sentence. I'm kind of impressed by that.
Burn my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
Tell him he shouldn't talk like that about such a magnificent beard.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate. Even here.
I might as give him a compliment since he gave us one as well, even though he did also call us an idiot. But, ask why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy. You haven't heard anything good about the place.
No indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
Okay.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, Ghetto.
Cock an eyebrow. If he's hatching an escape plan, you want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
What? That's rude. I thought we were friends, dwarf. Oh, you want to talk to them over there? Can I talk to this guy? Jalen. Tell him your name is Losey. Yes, the Losey.
Well, you aren't here on my list. Scram, eh? We're trying to catch a killer here.
That's rude. But
Can we just skip to
he's
the part
supposed
where
to know
I
my
reassure
name,
you
right?
You shut up.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
What? Size me up. What does it mean?
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
What? Why does he want to see my teeth? Humor him, let's see where this leads.
There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Okay.
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Laugh and say you can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip.
Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Stick a thumb through one of the holes in your garb and say, these provide cold and summer.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
Just keep chewing your hair. It was already in your mouth anyway.
Dear Lord, I might as well try and teach mathematics to a dog chasing its tail.
Hey!
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun.
He's kind of rude, this guy.
That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave.
Hey,
Ever so sorry.
I'm not being anyone's slave, dude. Not happening. Absolutely not. A super sad face and tell him you're mildly disappointed. Yeah, no. Tell him you've half a mind to punch him in the face.
You should probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop. You'll never attain the rank of slave with manners such as that. Still, hone your skills, and one day you may just qualify for a position in a lesser household than mine. You keep dreaming, you hear?
Oh, yeah. No, thank you. He's so rude. Is there anything else here?
Wow!
What?
Cool. I like your hair. I like your eyes. I like your colour. I have one too.
Okay. Thank you. I like this.
I know you. I heard you sing once. Before. Out there. Wow.
I like these kids.
Hey! I know who you are. You're a singer. My mum likes you.
Oh,
Your Majesty,
who's this guy?
turnips and water
Okay.
are all I was given.
Unacceptable.
There.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail.
Okay.
He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle. Finally, he pinches your skin, gently tugging at it.
I did not allow that.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Put a long face. You thought he wanted to hold hands?
I have already examined it and found it quite ordinary. What more could I possibly...
And?
Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult.
Yeah?
You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Yeah, they're pretty rude. I agree. Look at him curiously. You're not sure he understands what's happening.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Understanding is all rather relative. Take this book, for example. I understand all of it, and yet none of it makes sense.
Oh?
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. Let's find out.
Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Tell him you're pretty sure some stuff has happened at some point. Some even say it continues to do so.
Most unusual. And if it's not too rude to suggest, not much of an answer.
Okay.
No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods.
Gods? Okay.
This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
You have often pondered the nature of the gods, but you don't have any sure answers.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else?
He's a little bit rude, this guy. Just a little bit.
Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
Insist why he was so curious about the gods.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Oh, okay.
Here's the register, ma'am. Good, good. Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Ask if he'd be fine, collared like a dog, and stuck in a ship's hold with a corpse and a murderer on the loose.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, ma'am, but we all wear what we wear for a reason.
Oh.
You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
I like this guy. He was being polite.
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
What's happening here?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
What?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Oh, okay.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Address the sorcerer and ask what he meant by the others whose lives must end.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
What? Oh, no.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Hey, I want that too. Can you teach me that trick?
I'm just about to create a scene.
Uh-oh.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
Uh-oh.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Uh-oh.
Precisely.
Oh, oh no. Holy. Bye? Oh.
What's happened?
Oh, okay. How am I still alive? Water. Oh, oh. Yeah. And just take all the stuff. Yes. Some ham. This. Nice. What's happened? I can't believe he died. Paid. You were the only nice guard on the ship. Why? Why did you die? Oh.
What happened? Must have been the turnips.
Grab a nearby car and throw some water in his face.
Wine, for goodness sake. Oh.
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Oh no. What about you?
The dwarf lies in a heap on the floor, his great beard twisted and tangled around him. He is stock still. You can't see if he's living or dead.
Hold your head to his chest, listening for heartbeat.
You hear a faint thud, thud, thud. He's alive, but only just.
Oh no. What can I do? Some money. What about you?
Ivan lies motionless, curled on the ground like an animal. Under his shaggy hair, you can see green eyes fluttering as if in a nightmare. A low whine escapes his lips.
Shake him to try and wake him up.
His eyes flicker open, but he doesn't register your presence at all.
Oh. How am I the only one alive?
Lucian. Lucian.
Lucian? Who's Lucian?
Ivan cries out. Then his eyes fall closed again. No matter how much you shake him now, he cannot be roused.
What about her?
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Reassure her. You'll get her out of here if you can.
It's no use. Your words do not seem to reach her.
Oh no.
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling for me.
Oh no. Where did the kids go? Where did the kids go? Okay, let's find out. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And I hope you stay tuned for more. And yeah, have an amazing day. Bye. MissFaylyn out.